Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we're going to go into the last week's of the side quest. We got this message in game today saying the Date.Game final episode is live. So we're going to jump in. We got one set of the entry keys. You can see if you tap on your inventory thing up here, it gets kind of crazy because they have so many. But I have one of the threat level 5 left. Like you can see, I've already cleared threat levels 1 through 4. And this is the team that I've just been using. The boss is a Sentinel, so one of the objectives is to take the Sentinel out with a class disadvantage champ. So I figure I'll just throw on a full mutant team. And this team works really well. Granted, you can... I feel like this week's quest is the most simple and easy, particularly the boss, but you know, use whoever you like. At this first one, it's a skill champ. If you look back, this is kind of a cool thing that I don't know if people have noticed, but in the middle of the islands of these, you got the Avenger Tower there. So there's some type of skill Avenger. So I encountered Falcon and Hawkeye. I'm not sure who the other one is. Maybe Ronin. I'm not sure. Another skill, maybe like Black Widow or something like that. And then you got the Summoner Sanctum for like Doctor Strange and whatnot. So on this node, I've encountered Mordo and Wong. And so I'm assuming the third champ is either like Doctor Strange or Rintrah or something else. So just be aware of that. And then down here, it's like Age of Ultron, Death Ultron or whatnot. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be something specific. But you got a tech champ there, and I've encountered all three of them: iDoom, Hulkbuster, and Iron Man Infinity War. So we'll just jump into these fights over here, and we'll kind of walk through them. But all of them are pretty simple. So this one's got like a shock vulnerability. Shock vulnerability, live wire, so you can apply shocks just from hitting. Thunderstruck, you take 90% less damage without having a shock. And then there's that clean slate. So when the defender throws a special, in this case it's Hawkeye. So he throws a special, he'll be immune to all debuffs for it's quite a long time. I think it's like 6 seconds or something like that. So here I'm just gonna parry heavy, and I got some shocks from the live wire on there, and I'm just gonna try to hold block, reparry, and then just let him tick out and try to not let him throw a special. But you can see like those shocks came off, and my neurotoxins, yeah, they're not doing anything, and I can't apply more shocks because the neuros are preventing that. So I'm gonna let this just fall off, let him throw a special. He'll be debuff immune, and then we're gonna wait it out. We're not gonna hit him because we don't want to give him power to basically get his immunity back, because then we just can't do damage. So AA is a good option here. Just play it like a little bit more slow. Don't like totally go crazy with the parry heavies, particularly if you don't have a shock up. And then just hard hold block, reparry. So hopefully you're good at that, and it can get this guy down pretty easily. So not too bad. So I've encountered again a Ronin. No, not a Ronin. A Falcon and a Hawkeye. So I'm not sure who the third one is. But so here we got Mystic Champ. So I've encountered a Wong and a Mordo. So I have white mags here. So if it's a Mordo, the white mag guidance helps out a ton. So this one's got life transfer, which is really nice. Kinetic Instigator, so extra power when blocking, power shield, and bubble shield. The one nice thing with AA, he pretty much turns off all of this stuff. So parry heavy, you can still get bleed, poison, and neuro damage. It's not going to be great while you're not throwing a special, but once you do throw a special, you know, you can heal back up quite a bit from the life transfer, and the bleed, poison, neuros, they all get amped up. And you can see that the bubble shield is turned off with the neuros. You can see the third champ is obviously Rintrah. And you can see that because I have those neuros on, they are preventing his little mystical charges. So yeah, AA is just a really solid option for this fight. And you can see if I probably would have held for a special too, maybe it would have healed me back up to full. But you can get out of this fight fairly unscathed with life transfer. It's very forgiving. So yeah, pretty simple fight. So as long as you have somebody that you're comfortable fighting Mordo with, you're good to go. I mean, I don't think Rintrah is the most difficult champ to fight, but he's pretty tanky. But you got that power shield as well. And there's a Wong there too, so I don't know. AA just happens to work out really well for those first two fights. I'm going to use AA for this third fight. It's got heavy assault, flux dispersal, buff toggle, unblockable. So every 10 seconds, they're going to get unblockable buff. And this long distance eternity, basically unblockable true damage power gain buffs. They're going to get... they're going to persist unless you're close to it and let it fall off. So AA does work here. I had a Hulkbuster here on, I think, threat level 4, and the shock can get pretty nasty, but he made it through. I was, Iron Man Infinity War, definitely not the best option to be using AA with, but he does work. If you can get some bleeds and poisons going there, I just totally don't get out of range. There we get one neuro, but he does, if he does get that passive armor up, you can't get any bleeds. So, I mean, he works, but again, maybe not the best. Especially there we're getting a passive armor up, so we can't get any bleeds going. Damage is not great. Probably could have just used Magneto as well. Magneto's just not great if it's iDoom. That's why I didn't bring Magneto into this one. I mean, Magneto can do iDoom, but it's not ideal, because he can turn your prowess into like shocks and whatnot. So hopefully we can get some bleeds going without the passive armors coming up. Hitting into the block to get rid of that unblockable. And of course, we heavy that and he gets an armor up, so we don't get any of those bleeds converted. Can we get a poison? We're going to block. Nope. Goes into the heavy. No. Okay, so... he's going to give us a little bit of a hard time with getting... okay, miss a dash back, and we're dead. That's alright, not the biggest deal. You don't have to solo the fights. I think I'll just go in and clean this guy up with Cable. Yeah, Cable with his heavies. It should, I think, 1 or 2 probably should be plenty. He's going to be getting the power gain because he's under the 15 or 18%. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's 15%. Let's just let him tick out. Will it get him? Yes, it will. All right. So, you can bring Cosmic Chant for that. Mutants can obviously work. Just don't get hit. All right, and then for Sentinel, this is pretty easy, straightforward. You got a class disadvantage. I mean, I think by far Magneto is the best option to use, the simplest, the quickest. It's got juke, so you can alternate your combos with medium and light enders, get those passive furies, release valve. If you dex specials, you reduce your combo, which is good because that helps with the power to cower and the counter tactics. Power to cower, the more combo you have, the more power gain, combat rate Sentinel gets, and then the combo tactic one, the higher combo you have, the more attack Sentinel has. So, dexing the specials is ideal, so you can just keep your combo down. and then just alternating. I'm gonna build up to special 3, and when I get close, then I'll start doubling up my prowess, and we'll hit him with a special 3, and he'll probably just die. And it's just that simple. So I don't mind dodging special 1 or special 2. Yeah, Sentinel, he's a tanky boy, so I don't know. There are probably plenty of mutants that can take this guy down, but I think Magneto is the simplest. So we got 20, double it up. We're at 30 something prowess. It should be enough, right? We got a couple of those passive furies active, and yep, it's enough. So there we go. Solo and the class disadvantage takedown. Very simple, very easy, and that was a minute fight. So nothing to complain about there. So pretty easy, decent rewards. I'm gonna select, I got some skill champs that I want to rank up, and I'm low on skill because I've been ranking some other skills up, but I think I just took Valkyrie to from rank 1 to rank 3 yesterday, and awakened her, brought up to Sig like 120 something. So yeah, we got some relic stuff. We can go open those and see if we can't, and we can claim these objectives. I've already claimed all the other ones. And then we can go open up some of these little silver containers that contain the alloys. I'm really in search of Cosmic and Tech, because I have a Venom duped relic and a Vision relic that are 5 stars that I would like to get rank 2, rank 3, and I'm still waiting on some tier 1. So can we get a Cosmic or a Tech? Sweet, Cosmic. So we just need one more. We need one more of those, and then we can rank up our Thor, who's duped. I only have 3 5-star relics. All right, we got. Okay, those aren't going to come into play probably anytime soon. So you can see there we got Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Vision. And I'm not anywhere close, I think. Yeah, 0 for 2 on those Mystic ones. And then, yeah, so I just need 10%, less than 10% to get that last Cosmic alloy. Can take him up. And Vision, I think I'm in a very similar spot where I just need like another 10 to 20%. And then I think I can take Vision up to the next rank if I get, yeah, see that I'm close there. Yeah, so I got 2 out of 6 on the tier 2s for Tech. So yeah, one of these days, slowly but surely, I'm just kind of plugging away nice and easy with the relic stuff. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. This wasn't too difficult. Hopefully you smash it out and claim all the nice rewards. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.